Let's count down the top 10 female referees in football history. Marta Huerta de Aza from Spain. Calm, composed, and fearless. She became one of UEFA's most trusted referees. From domestic leagues to the Women's Champions League, Marta's command on the field is unmatched. Her precision with the whistle and authority with players make her one of the best in Europe. Next is Katia Garcia Mendoza from Mexico. She started with youth tournaments and worked her way up step by step. Today, she's officiating international matches and inspiring hundreds of Latin American girls to dream big. Her story is about breaking cultural norms with confidence and passion. Edina Alves Batista, the pride of Brazil. She shattered barriers when she became the first woman to officiate a FIFA Men's Club World Cup match. Her fearless approach and calm decision-making earned her global respect. In a country where football is religion, Edina proved women could lead even the toughest games. Then comes Tori Penso, representing the United States. She's not just a referee, she's a symbol of American grit. From high school tournaments to FIFA World Cup matches, Tori's consistency has made her one of the top officials in the world. Her journey proves that hard work and focus can silence every critic. Tess Olofsson from Sweden, known for her sharp eye and strict discipline. Tess commands the field like a general. Players respect her authority not because she demands it, but because she earns it. She stands tall as a leader, proving that fairness and power go hand in hand. Yoshimi Yamashita, Japan's rising star, made history as one of the first women to referee a men's World Cup match. Her calm face hides the intensity of every decision she makes. In every match, Yoshimi proves that precision and respect know no boundaries. Rebecca Welch from England, a true trailblazer. She became the first woman to referee in the Premier League. The world watched as Rebecca took charge of one of football's most intense stages. Her courage reminded us that every first opens the door for thousands more to follow. Salima Mukansanga from Rwanda, from a small village in Africa to the world's biggest tournaments, her journey is pure inspiration. She became the first woman to referee a men's Africa Cup of Nations match. Her story isn't just about football. It's about breaking barriers with grace and fire. Bibiana Steinhaus from Germany, a police officer turned referee. She made Bundesliga history by becoming the first female referee in the league. Her confidence, accuracy, and calm attitude under pressure earned her massive respect from players and fans alike. For nearly a decade, she ruled the pitch with authority, elegance, and absolute professionalism. And finally, Stéphanie Frappart from France, the most iconic female referee in football history. She became the first woman to officiate a men's Champions League match and later a men's World Cup game. Her whistle has become a symbol of equality, progress, and excellence. Stéphanie didn't just enter football's history books, she rewrote them. But this list isn't only about who's first or who's best. It's about what they represent: courage, discipline, and the power of believing in yourself. These women fought through bias, criticism, and doubt. They stood their ground when the world said, "You can't." And every match they officiated whispered back, "Watch me." Think about the pressure. 80,000 fans screaming, players protesting, millions watching on TV. One wrong decision can define a career. Yet these women stayed calm, clear, and confident. Because they weren't just refereeing a game, they were changing the narrative. When Stéphanie Frappart walked onto the pitch in Qatar, little girls around the world saw what was possible. When Salima Mukansanga held her whistle high in Africa, she blew away generations of doubt. When Rebecca Welch took charge in the Premier League, she made history in front of millions. And when Bibiana Steinhaus smiled at the final whistle, she proved respect is earned, not given. Football has always been more than just goals and glory. It's about heart, equality, and passion. These women didn't just break into the sport, they expanded its soul. Their presence tells every young dreamer gender doesn't limit greatness. From Tokyo to London, Kigali to Rio, their stories echo across continents. Fans remember their courage more than any controversy. Because bravery is universal, and these women define it. In every whistle they blow, there's a message. That leadership isn't about volume, it's about clarity. That fairness has no gender, and that history only remembers those who dared to be first. Marta Huerta de Aza reminds us that respect begins with control. Katia Garcia teaches us that dreams can cross borders. Edina Alves Batista proves that strength isn't loud, it's steady. Tori Penso shows that dedication creates opportunities. Tess Olofsson stands as proof that discipline is beauty. Yoshimi Yamashita, Rebecca Welch, Salima Mukansanga, Bibiana Steinhaus, and Stéphanie Frappart. Each one rewrote football's story. And together they've built a future where every referee is judged by skill, not gender. The whistle doesn't care if you're male or female. The rules are the same, the pressure is the same, the respect is earned the same. One day we won't say female referee, we'll just say referee, because they've already proven they belong. From local grounds to World Cups, these women carried more than cards and whistles. They carried the hopes of millions who were waiting to be seen. Their names may not score goals, but their actions scored something even greater: equality. The next time you see a referee step onto the pitch, remember, behind every call is a story of struggle and success. Football has kings and legends, but it also has queens of the game. And these women wear invisible crowns. They remind the world that the pitch belongs to everyone, that courage has no limits, and that leadership sounds like a single whistle echoing through the stadium. From the dust of small towns to the lights of the World Cup, these women didn't just referee matches, they redefined football itself. So here's to the women who changed the game, to those who stood tall when the world said no, to those who proved that greatness has no gender, and to those who still dream to pick up the whistle. The game is ready, and so is the next generation.